So I've had some of you boys ask me like how we can have fun on a night out without drinking. Because I've seen so many people and I've heard from so many people, they go out, they get drunk. I've seen it, they're like fucking just sweaty, drugs, like teary red eyes. You don't have to do that. Honestly, you don't. There are so much easier ways to go on a night out, have a fun time, and you don't have to get smashed and like do drugs and be an absolute degenerate. Like, yeah, you might think that the night scene's like degeneracy, but although if you go there, you have fun and you don't consume alcohol, you don't consume drugs, and you go there with your friends, have fun, you come back home and it's like you sleep and then you're back on your self improvement grind. I see no like I don't see a problem with it because you're doing something you enjoy, It might even push you forward somewhere. That's what it did to me, at least. And then I'm here sitting because I can give this advice back to you, back to my boys who's asked for it. So basically, the whole plan of the night that you want to have is you are going to be fun maxing. Fun maxing is something where you are genuinely just chasing the fun. You are not chasing anything else. You are there for the fun. Therefore, you are chasing the fun. So pretty much, if there's something you don't want to do, you don't go do it. If you see fun, you see people vibing in a circle, you literally go there into the circle and start vibing with them because you are fun. You want fun. Like before, what me and my mate did before we went to the club was we literally like hired these scooters. Basically, every city has them now. These like lime scooters. We'd have a speaker, put it in our backpack, and we'd just be riding around like blasting music and just having a fun time. It was literally the G, and I think we're gonna start doing that more often because you're literally just riding around with the boys with music, getting in a social state, just like chatting to randos. That's the thing. Like you just start chatting to random people. You start complimenting random people. Like we drive past, and there's like old ladies, and I'm like, "Good evening, ladies," and they're like, "Good evening," like all elegant and shit. And yeah, you'll probably make their day. You'll make someone's day there, because like when you try to talk to as many people as you can, you're naturally gonna like socially lubricate yourself up. This is a term some legend has used, and it's basically you get yourself in a social state. And you'll realize the more and more you do this, the less and less time it'll take you to get into this flow. You're just walking, you fist bump some random person, you give some random person a high five, you congratulate someone. Like we literally just went up to this random guy and I told him, I was like, bro, you're gonna succeed in life. I believe in you. Give him a fist bump, kept moving. You can literally just saw the smile on his face. And of course, this is helping you and you're literally impacting other people as well. You're like, bro, imagine you're just sitting somewhere, right? And you're not having the best day. It's a Friday evening. And two boys or two guys just come up to you and they're like, yo, bro, you're going to succeed in life. I believe in you. You're going to feel 10 times better. So imagine that impact you're doing to someone. Is literally just, they're going to feel so good. Like, we were at the gym before we went out. We were literally just getting arm pumps, and then we're like in the bathrooms for like 30 minutes, just talking, dancing, singing, and yeah, having fun. And this Indian guy comes in. We're literally just complimenting guys physically. We're like, bro, you're looking big. Like, people are just happy. This Indian guy comes in, and we just start chatting to him. And at the start of the conversation, he was a little tight. And then towards the end, he was like all loose. He was just having fun, laughing with us. And he's going to go home feeling so much better. Also, we get ROI out of that because we're like talking to someone, we're socially lubricated up, and we just feel so much better in this flow. So basically, it's not difficult. You're fun maxing and you're talking to as many people as you can. You're literally just getting into this energy, this like boisterous, happy energy. Like, I'm having fun. No one can fuck this up. This is just me, and we're all having fun. And then when you go into the club, you literally like you're gonna talk to the bouncers. That's what we did. We were literally just chatting to this girl bouncer because we've seen her a couple of times. So we asked her name, blah blah, how her night's going. Like, it's polite as well, to ask them how they're doing, what they're up to, all this bullshit. Because like, look, they just stand there, look at your ID, and keep going. That's it. That person that's going to stay there extra minute, talk to them, fist bump them, dap them up, they're going to remember. Plus, you're going to actually socially talk to someone there, and they're going to feel better, and they're going to remember you. So next time you go, they're going to know it's you. And it is so helpful because at the end of the club, it was like 15 minutes left. They weren't letting anyone in. We go back there, and it's her. And I'm like, yo, can you please let us in? And she's like, okay, you go, because like, it's that extra like respect. If we literally at the start of the club didn't ask for a name, didn't do anything, literally just went there and be like, oh yeah, give me a ticket, blah blah, go in, she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't let us in at the end of the night. But it's that we stayed there that extra like 5 minutes talking to her, asking what she's like, blah blah blah, all this bullshit. And then the people remember it, and you will get like return of investments from that shit. Like, because it was so funny. We were walking up to the club, right? And there was this girl with these two guys. This girl had the shortest fucking skirt, and this lady was walking past him, and she like looks back at the girl and looks at her husband in like disgust. I was there, and I muttered something to the lady, and I was like, "Whoa!" I just fucking let that out. So we crossed the street. And then when we're in the club, I see these two guys who've we've seen there a lot of times. We start like vibing, talking how we are, blah blah. And he's like, "Yo, this is my girl," and it was the same girl we saw on the street. So I was like, "Oh, mean, sick," like, don't mind me when I said like 5-10 minutes earlier, but honestly, that's what you do. You go to the club and you literally see so many people sitting down waiting. We go to the dance floor and just start having fun already. We were talking to these guys, just having a fun time, talking to basically everyone. And the funny thing is that when we dance, when we have a fun time, I can see so many people just like glancing at us. You look at them and they look away. And then like 10 seconds later, not even though they're looking at you again, is because people want to be a part of the fun. Girls love it when they can just have fun, when they can just do whatever the fuck they want. They go to clubs to have fun. They don't go to clubs to like stand there and look cool. Girls don't do that. Guys try to do that and then they fuck up. You have to do the same thing. You have to be the one going to the club having the most amount of fun. Because this is what we do. We go to the club, we have the most amount of fun, and then we invite people to the fun. I'm like, I was literally just dancing and having a fun time. This girl was looking at me and shit. I literally just point to her, and I'm like, come here. She comes here, I spin her, and I start dancing. She wasn't really like, there wasn't really any like, not connection, but it wasn't like, I didn't vibe with her, so I was like, just send her away. But literally, that's what you do. You have fun, and look, if you want to kiss girls in the club, it is so easy. All you got to do is just, go up to a girl or something if she's pretty, hold out your hand, give her a spin. Usually, you like put her like facing that way, your hair, one hand around the waist, and you just start dancing with her. It's like, you don't overcomplicate this shit. Like, I'm not gonna give you a step by step how to like dance with a girl because you're gonna overanalyze this, and you're more likely to like step on your own dick when you genuinely just have a fun time. All right, you can literally go crazy with a girl as well. I did that and it works. It's so easy to kiss them. Like, I'll tell you later how to do that, but yeah, you want to be the guy who's having the most amount of fun in the club, and just don't give a fuck what people think about you. Like, don't care who, like, what someone's gonna think. Like Like what? You're here to have fun. What are you gonna care about some like loser crab who's gonna be like, oh, but he's dancing too much. Like, oh, calm down, bro. Like, who cares? Or that girl that thinks, oh, those guys are cringe. She's saying that because she's not in the fun. And then you're gonna see her looking at you the whole entire time. So don't actually care what people think about you. You don't go to a club to try to look cool or do shit. You do that outside of the club. In the club, you let loose and you just have fun. It's that easy. Especially when you don't drink, you can go crazy. But like, look, step by step guide to kiss a girl in the club. I know this sounds autistic, but like I've seen so many people fuck this up, and I feel bad for the bros who have, but it's fine because like, look, we learn from our mistakes. I wasn't perfect as well. I fucked up like the first time I went clubbing. It wasn't like cooked. It was just a bit awkward. But all you gotta do, all right? Let's say you're dancing with a girl. Let's say she's in front of you and you're vibing. Let's you just put your hand on her neck and just like pull her in. When you're dancing, she's in front of you, basically like grinding on you. Just put like you're behind her. Put your hand here. Twist her face and then going for the kiss. 99 times out of 100, she's going to go for it. And if she pulls away, then she just start laughing and just keep vibing, keep dancing. Just do something stupid. Don't be like, oh my God, she don't want to kiss me. Don't get like fucking upset because like you're going to ruin the whole mood and like, just take it as like, she's like a little girl, okay? Don't take her seriously. She's probably just not in the mood, or maybe she wants to dance with you and like she doesn't want to kiss you. Plot, trust. There are so many girls who are literally going to be grinding on you and shit, but they won't kiss you. It's it's club. Girls are weird. Or you might look too drunk like me. I look like I do drugs, but I don't. I'm literally sober. I'm just having that much fun that people just they don't believe that you're sober, that you're having fun. And then I like all the boys, they stopped drinking as well, and we had the most amount of fun. So just do that. Let's just have a fun time. If you want to kiss her. Don't overcomplicate shit. It's that easy. Like, look, if you want to take her home, let's say you want to take a girl home after you've kissed or at the end of the night out, let's you just put out your hand and we're gonna go for a walk now. If she says like, "Oh, what are we gonna do?" Just like you can literally just be straight up. Like I did this once. I was like, "You know what we're gonna do," and it wasn't like you know what we're gonna do. It was the more like the sexually vibing tone that I use with women. But it's just fun. Like you just walk out with her, and whatever you do, all right. So let's say club's done. You walk with this girl, and you're like, "All right, I'll take you home." You walk with her to your car. The entire time, you want to keep the sexual tension up. That means you want to stop every 5 minutes or whatever, and that you just stop and just start making out with her. And then just, you want to be the one who breaks it off. You stop, and then you keep going, you make out with her, and you stop. You don't want, like, to overstay, if you know what I mean. So you don't want to be making out. She's like, no, get off me, that's enough. You know, like, you do not want that. So what you do is you do this, you get to your car, you start making out with her. Let's say, I don't know, she jumps in your car, you drive somewhere secluded, boom, done in the car, sweet. If you want to do it somewhere in a park, I don't know, just take her to the park. You can literally just make out with her and then just say, get on your knees, and then boom, you're going from there. It's simple. Like, don't overcomplicate this shit. Don't talk too much as well. Like, less is more. I've seen guys who are like talking too much, and I was like, bro, you're literally like ruining the vibe. When you talk less, it's less for you to fuck up. Like, make her talk most of the time. Like, let her talk. Like, also, this is a club, so it's like, don't think anything special is going to come out of from this, because it's really not. This is literally just people having fun. And like, you like, by all means, you don't have to go with a girl. You don't even have to kiss a girl. This is for the bros that want this, to do this, so they do it right, you know. And I like, bro, if you go to the club, have fun, loose up. Like, do that. And I forgot to say, look, if you have sex with a girl, if you pull her everything, be a gentleman and make sure she gets home safe. I don't know, call her Uber, drop her off home. Don't be that guy who fucking ditches her somewhere. Because, like, look, you've got a reputation to hold up. If you be this, like, if you give her the best sex, then you drop her off, like, kiss her goodbye and be like, see ya, and then just don't talk to her anymore, she's gonna tell her friends, and then you might end up like smashing those friends on another night out. Like, I had a something funny incident like that. I'll share that in the next video, but it's crazy to think that some guys, you just ditch these girls because it's like, bro, like, realistically, she can give you like charges. I'm not trying to scare you, but like, she's got the power to do that. So the more you make her feel safe, the better it is for you. And then once you finish with a night out, you go home, you sleep, jump back on your grind, stop chasing. Just jump back on your grind, have a fun time, and keep grinding on your life, on your purpose. Clubs aren't supposed to set you back. They don't set me back. They shouldn't set you back unless you do like drugs and alcohol. So fuck that. If you do go on a night out and you follow these steps, you're more likely to pull a girl and more likely to have a fun time. And if you do, jump back in here and comment how it went. I'll catch you in the next one, brother. Peace out, my G.